Consumer alert this morning for anyone who uses makeup. The federal government is putting in new warning requirements. It says will help keep you safe. Consumer investigator Caroline Hicks is breaking down what you need to know.
This is the first update from the FDA on cosmetics in 85 years. The biggest changes you will notice when shopping online or in person will be in 3 categories. 1, professional makeup. Makeup that is meant to be used by professionals is now required to have a clear and prominent statement that it's for professional use only. This is to keep amateurs from using products that are meant to be used by those with specific training and certification. 2, labels for reporting complaints. Cosmetics will soon have labels providing customers with contact information for brands in the event they have an adverse reaction to the product. This increases accountability and ensures that brands are aware of what's happening with customers. And third, labels listing fragrance allergens. These allergens are known to cause rashes, irritation, and allergic reactions. I spoke with Jacqueline Belomo, the Senior Director of Cosmetic Science and Regulatory Affairs at Registrar Corp. She says more transparency will allow you as a customer to avoid products that could give you a bad reaction.
A lot of this push for clean beauty and clean ingredients, non-synthetics, we tend to think like that's the answer, but a lot of natural fragrances and flavors still have allergens. A lot of plants and fruit oils have allergens. It's a natural occurrence for some of these types of products. So being aware that they're present everywhere and knowing what they are, and if you have a reaction, I think will be the best case forward.
As for when you'll notice these changes, she says the professional use requirements already went into effect. Labels for reporting adverse events will be on products by December 29th. And a deadline for listing fragrance allergens is yet to be determined, but likely sometime in 2025. I'm Caroline Hicks with your Consumer Solutions.